Alright guys, here we are for the next Eldraine draft. Pack one, pick one. We are discussing here in chat what we should take. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I would love to hear what you guys think as far as choices as well. Cards of note. I've never played with Rally. I'm pretty sure this rare is not a thing, right? You have to have like a bunch of stuff happening. Gains 5 life at the beginning of your upkeep if you have... Yeah, that's a lot of things, right? Cardboard Live should be working. Try to refresh maybe. All right. Witching Well is pretty good. Steel Gazer Griffin is really neat. So Tiny is super good. Bear Suplex, we haven't, really had any problems with that card. I felt like blue has been very open. Witching Well and So Tiny have gone much later than the Griffin. But I have really been enjoying blue in the format. And I've actually never played with this Griffin card. I'm gonna try this. Hey. River Song. Gifting 2 subscriptions to the channel. That's awesome. You got 2 packs and 2 raffle tickets for the next mystery drawing. That's super awesome. Thank you. What do you guys think? Twitch chat? For Sword and Shield? I don't know what that is. I don't pay as much attention to things as I should. I think it's like Trapped in a Tower or... Oh, the new Pokemon game. Yeah, I don't pay attention to names. Yes and no. I mean, I have so many games I need to play. I have 2 Zelda games, the Yoshi game, Mario's Mansion is coming out. There's just so many things I have not played yet. So I went with the Bear Suplex. I think that card fits in a lot. I have been doing very well with green blue. Witching Well's nice. Frogify's fine. Also, like our night decks have been doing very well. I'm gonna take Witching Well. I think that card's pretty good. So we have Paladin Once and Future. That card's hard for me to find when I really would like it. A Lance for red-black. I mean, that's... I really liked the red-black night deck. I would love to make something else like that again. Hey, Lord, welcome to the channel. I think I would take the Once and Future. I've been getting really good work done with this Paladin. He wins me a lot of games, but I think he's a lot easier to find than this. I think Innkeeper is pretty good in blue green. I can't speak today. I haven't had enough caffeine. I also don't hate the artifact creature. Piggies aren't bad. They're not great, but... Lucky Clover. This is a pretty late Lucky Clover. It lets us go into the mill deck if we want, and the mill deck's quite good. The 2-drop's kind of fine. Also, like the green pump spells and stuff are really cool with this deck. Second Grazer, or we go for the Lucky Clover here with the Tree Folk. It also triggers the Innkeeper. I think this card's pretty good. honesty, I kind of thought that the pump ability for 4 mana was going to be a little clunky, but the format has allowed for it. I think I've been doing pretty well. I'll take this Merfolk 2-drop just to fill out my curve before I take a enchantment. It's a reasonably late and pretty decent So Tiny. Card's really good. I'm a fan of it. I like the 2-drop artifact. This one puts a spell back on top of your library, right? And right now, like, once in future goes away, but I think it's just better than the dummy regardless, so. I've never run Sea Turtle, and this card has beaten me up quite a bit. I don't think we would need it, but. I've actually never seen this card. What is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one at random. Create a red and white creature token. Those characteristics. Lifelink and haste, trample and haste. When this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. And you just do this forever? This card seems fucking awesome. I mean, we're really far away from it. We would just be like basically trashing our entire first pack. I want to play this card. That sounds really cool. You just like poop out a decent dude every turn. It's pretty good value. Yikes. I mean, I don't think we're trashing what we have for it. I think I want this like mana producer to round out my curve. Also, for the mill deck, this card's been really good. We don't have any of the Merfolk yet, but this card makes that deck. I really enjoyed this card. Actually, I'm just gonna take this on the off chance we get there. I feel like this card is just so insane in that deck. We got the first one, and we have 1 lucky clover already. All right. So, I think we need 3 Merfolk Secret Keepers, and then the deck is just nuts. We have a 2-drop or this 2-drop flash flying. Whenever you draw a second card, put a +1/+1. This also triggers, so it triggers on the Lucky Clover and also triggers on the Innkeeper, right? Which just gives us so much good value. We're gonna try this fairy. We have a Witching Well as well as the big Into the Story card. Hiya! That seems good. I mean, it's triple green, but we have... Did we take the... We did not take the mana producer. Oh wait, no! Damn it! No! Do we go rare big beats or do we go funsy mills? I don't know. I want them both. You know, we won't wheel the Merfolk. I'm so greedy. I kind of want to play the Merfolk deck, guys. Twitch chat screaming Merfolk. Only one person wants the rare. All right. Oh man, look. Run away together. Run away together is right where we want to be, isn't it? Oh, it's coming together. We have 4. We got all 4 in this pack. Man, we could have taken the rare. I'm tempted to take the bear suplex here, but we should have taken the rare. Damn it. Oh, look, an Innkeeper to draw us more shit. All right. Oh, mana producer seems good. I think that's the one I wanted to take too. We wheel the rare too? Because why not? I want all the things. Come on, guys. That's a good last pick too. Oh my goodness. So many rares, or do we get a fifth Merfolk? We're not mono green. So this is gonna be infinitely harder to cast than it was before. We played that card in one of our previous draft decks, actually. We also have an Into the Story. How many Merfolks is too many Merfolks is the question. We need one more Lucky Clover to just like make the deck. Let's see what our creature count curve looks like. Can we survive is the thing? Like, I think we can. These guys stall forever, right? Our 2-drops are fine. We got some 3-drops if need be. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. Are we just like mono Merfolk deck? One more Lucky Clover, guys. Just one. There's a chance it wheels. We can't take this. Oh my god. Okay, we're just 5 Merfolk. We have 5. Bear suplex? Question is if we take a bear suplex, do we actually have anything to... Well is solid, but we have a lot of draw mechanics already, including another well, right? So I think either like another creature, like flyer or suplex. I mean, 5 of these things just stall forever, right? We need another runaway together. Because if we don't draw the one of Lucky Clover, we're actually gonna have trouble milling them out. Oh, we need the mill counter too. That would be kind of nice. I just worry that we won't have good enough creatures to actually bear suplex people. Burning down the house. Add 6 mana. Spend this to activate. Okay, so that would have been really good for the rare card. So tiny to just take forever to mill them out. Spider's not bad either. Yeah, you're right. But someone in Twitch chat suggests Spider. I think we might be able to wheel him. So tiny also stalls, right? I think I'll take a second one of these. I don't actually know what this does. That's kind of cool. Just filter through your deck. Draw 3 cards. Is this guy any good? I mean, he's a nice filter. We have a lot of 5-drops already, though. I'm not a huge fan of the 3/3 flyer. But it does kind of fill out our curve a little bit. I just don't know that I care. I almost think Walker is just kind of better for us. All right, come on, one more Lucky Clover. We got the first one so late. Whenever one or more non-human creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. That card seems really good, actually. How is this still in the pack? Ooh, but mill counterspell? This card seems pretty beastie. But I think we're just like kind of all in on this plan, aren't we? Especially because we only have the one lucky clover. Hey, look, it's a mill creature. I don't know if that counts. But there's nothing really better for us, so we'll take it. Witching Well. This guy's a good stall guy. And he triggers off the double innkeepers. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, we have double Witching Well. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. That's pretty funny. I love cheesy jokes. Hey, look, the bear suplex came back. That's a really late trapped in a tower too. Pump spell? Not bad. Stay or should I go? We had a weapon rack and I'm already cutting it, so sometimes I purposely take the cards I know we won't play just because they're easier to like find and cut, right? It's my own way of being lazy. I don't know if we can actually win. We passed up good cards that would, like, we had so many green bombs, right? We had our mono green deck would just be also nuts. It would just be like mono green bombs and suplexes. We passed a lot of green bombs. So Once in Future gets the keepers back, which is kind of nice. I think we cut one of the bear suplexes just because we don't really have a lot of ways to utilize it. I'm glad we picked up the mana fixer. This card doesn't fit in our deck very well. This guy draws a card. I think I might like it better than the second So Tiny. Also, we maybe just don't need this. I like the scry mechanic. Yeah, our mono green deck would be insane. But we also got 5 Merfolk, which is also insane. We had a 5-win, 3 Merfolk double charm deck. So this is 1 charm, 5 Merfolk. We'll see what the difference is, but Innkeeper draws, you know, every time we cast them, so it's pretty cool. Maybe we don't need that guy. We still have 16 creatures, which is a lot, and we have plenty of stall, but the problem is we do need to kill them with mill. Hey, Tiki. One, two, three, 2 drops. Got a lot of creatures. Because we have 5 creatures that are basically doing 0 things. So it's a little sketchy. Maybe it's like a So Tiny. And I really want the Once in Future to pull back the last 2 Merfolk that we need. 2 draw mechanics. Maybe if we keep transformation, we don't need Witching Well. We have no way of bringing it back. We have Into the Story, so that's like 3 draws. Yes, we aren't going to win by attacking, it's true, but we also aren't going to win by having nothing on the board to stop them from killing us. Because we can't, like, it's gotta be a happy medium, right? Like, we can't just interact with the board 0 and expect to mill them out in time. Thoughts on bans? I actually don't know all of the ban lists. I saw, like, people posting about it, but I didn't actually get, like, the full scoop. Need one more cut? Is it Witching Well? It's Witching Well or like a removal spell. And this draws us one card and deals with one of their things. So I mean, it's kind of the same, it's just a lot cheaper. It's half, minus the scry, I don't know. It's kind of close. Mm-hmm. Why him? I kind of just like him. He's a really good Stahl. But maybe instead of him, we put back in the 1-drop? Oh no, I left the 1-drop in. Yeah, I think he stalls the board. We don't have, without him, we only have 2 2-drops. I mean, technically we could be casting these on 2 as well, but we kind of would like to save them for the Lucky Clovers because they're pretty mana cheap. So I'm not like in a huge hurry to cast these if we can avoid it. If we have nothing else to play, then we're going to put some on board to just protect our life total. But maybe with the Innkeeper it's worth it. Feels weird not running these cards. Cutting out muscle nuts? Our creatures are pretty mediocre. Like half of our creatures are 0/4s. So this isn't going to do much, right? We have like so few targets that it's actually going to be relevant on. Like, with the exception of our one creature, our biggest thing is a 3/2. So I think cutting 1 is fine. I mean, I'm not even in love with having the second one to be honest with you. Maybe it's actually supposed to be the second so tiny over it, but I think this card is good enough. We don't want to be spending too many turns just like Witching Well and drawing and not actually interacting with the board. I think this is fine. We might want to go one deeper in the direction of green here, or one deeper in the direction of blue. 10-7. Innkeeper is pretty important. But we're more likely going to want double blue for sure. Cut a land or 2? Definitely not. 2 5-drops and a 6-drop is a 17 land deck unless you've got some ramp, I think. This technically, you know, can come down here because we'll have this for sure. But two 5s and a 6 in a best of 1 format, I think, is pretty close to this. If we were to cut this, then I would probably be willing to do it. I really do think maybe it's so tiny over the out muscle for us. It's close. Also, it makes the green, our land, a little bit better, right? For that. Clearly, this has to be our mascot on the deck box here. All right, we got 5 of them. Holy smokes. We ready to mill some people out, guys? What would you use? Well, it gives indestructible, and the power level of the creatures in this set aren't super big. And we do have quite a few things that will be pumped up to either 3 or 4 power. Plus it gets a counter, right? So you're looking at 4 or 5 power. We have a couple of things. This is a bad hand. It's very flooded. This is also a bad hand. Well, we have the filter. So maybe it's just any land spell. Maybe this is okay. I don't know if a 5-lander is gonna get much better. We just need a land. I'm actually going to do this now. Actually, maybe I should do this. I was kind of thinking I would want to cast this just so we can try to get this online sooner. So red black, huh? Do 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 do. This is ranked draft, yes. So we milled a bunch of land, but now this is active, right? Which is nice. And we're halfway through his deck. So we got Tron. We need him to not hold open his blue mana because we would like to be able to cast this. I want something to run away with, a target to run away with. Also, you know, there's always a chance we draw the lucky clover or whatever. I don't want him to be able to counter it, so I'm okay with just doing this. Forcing your opponent to draw isn't necessarily a bad thing. I agree with that. Ooh, this guy's got a mill mechanic as well. Interesting. Yes. So casting them, the problem is once in future, if we can then chump with these, then we can, so he played the 6/4, right? So my plan was to ideally chump with them and then be able to bring them back. That's the other option, right? 12 cards. Mtgnerdgirl. My evening is going well. Thank you for asking. Again, I don't want him to be able to counter. And I don't think he's gonna be able to kill me in time. Okay. I'm gonna save the innkeeper for the after we draw with the story. Am I gonna try to mill them before the clock strikes midnight? I am, yeah. We still have 2 other merfolk. What did he just play? Deal 7 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Okay. And I won't do... It's a lot of land we just drew. Indeed. Got 11 cards left. How did we draw that many freaking land? That's what I want to know. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 5 more in the bottom half of our deck. Ten cards left in their library, guys. As a heads up. Run away together brings back the merfolk and almost kills him in 2 turns, right? This draws us into more nonsense. I don't know that it matters too much. I feel like either one is fine. If it gets countered, it sucks either way, right? Like... I'm gonna take this just in case he counters the merfolk, right? Like that could be a thing. Why didn't they recast it? They might be holding open counter spells. Punished. Super punished. He doesn't have the double blue mana open now. Down to 6 cards. He didn't hit my counter spells though, or my other merfolks, right? We still have 2 more plus the counter spell that mills. Ooh, shit. That's a little bit of a punish. 4 creatures on top here. Thankfully, they're all kind of bad. Converted mana cost 3 or less. That actually could mess me up. Sure. You may have some of my lands. Come on. Should we waste the counters? Or just play a big beater? I'm gonna put the counters. Seven cards left in library. And he's gonna hold this Sprite counter open forever. So what exactly does this do now? Shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library. Oh man, I thought it was just your hand. Well, shit. That was real dumb. Real bad, guys. This is snap countered. We don't have a choice, though. On our turn, he gets to shuffle his entire library back into his... How do we go against a mill deck? Or how do we play a mill deck and he has this? How is that even a thing? And we've already used all of our, like, cards to, like, get our stuff back. I know it's an anti-mill card, but I'm saying it's a rare. Like, what are the chances? And we've also drawn a lot of cards out of our deck, too. So we need... We're dead, right? He's just gonna get to do it on... He gets to do it on our turn. Oh my god. That's so disgusting. No, there you are, obviously. We still have two Merfolk, but we don't have anything, we used up all of our ways to draw cards and get them back. Right, we used the once and for whatever. That's so good, I cannot believe that nonsense. One of your merfolks got exiled? I don't think so. Only 17 cards in the graveyard, or in the thing. So if we cannot die... Oh no, my merfolk! Ah. Alright, now we're fucked. I scryed it to the top. I kind of forgot about the collector. We should have put the land on top into the merfolk. Yeah. Well, shit. We still have Lucky Clover. And one more? That's not enough. Where were you before? We were only like 2 cards off of milling them to death. That's super funny. I can't believe we got nailed with that card. $11 cards left in deck. We have an innkeeper. He has no blue mana, so we're gonna go ahead and just kill this now. It's the thing that's gonna do the most damage to us. Rude. I forgot the thing that was graveyards. That's insane. We were like 4 cards off, guys. I'm so sad. All the rares? Yeah. We passed up all the good rares. We decided we didn't need them. Our mono green deck is sad forevers. But I think this deck is gonna be more fun overall, so I'm okay with it. Is this another rare? You have 2 of these? Oh no, it got shuffled back into his library. That's right. Alright, I don't feel so bad. That stupid tower. Alright. This is fine. What are the chances that they have a tower and then draw it and miss it by 1 turn? If I had played my creature before the land and put the card back on top and played around the counterspell that mills, maybe we are still in this game. No fixing? Yeah, it just happens. We always get troned. Our deck is mostly blue. Oh baby. Alright, come on, Secret Merfolk. 5 Merfolk deck. Show me. Show me all the love. I need it. Got to let you know. I'm not gonna let my Merfolk get countered. By the hand. Oh, he's got the Secret Keepers too. And the mill. They are down to 19 cards in their library. Hey CGB, how's it going? This is really bad for a runaway together. So we drew 1 more, basically. This counts as a Merfolk. If we can get this Merfolk dead. Oh, that's kind of perfect. He does have counter magic open though. I could have just paid for this. Yes, that is what we want to do, but we don't want to do it when he's got counter magic available, right? That's the problem. There was a stick, but he could just have the egg, is the problem. Is it counter unless they pay 2? I should have done that afterwards. He can still recast it. I should have done it end of his turn. Fine though. Okay. Alright. We had another 8, plus we could once and get the bounce back. But again, you know, he was leaving 3 mana open the whole time, so I was trying to bait him into using it, but lands and spells. I do love mill decks. I've always loved drafting mill decks. City. We built this city on rock and roll. In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher. I could have traded with this, but I kind of want to get one in the yard. No, it's Death Touch? Yes, I am aware. This thing does me no good. I want to get it back with once in future to mill him again. City on rock and roll. Decent cards to get rid of. We will telegraph the hell out of this counterspell. We'll put bright neon lights, tell them that we got it. This is a sorcery speed, right? Yeah. don't want to get 2 for 1 here. Worth. It's a good way to bait out my counterspell for sure. City. Built this city on rock and roll. We're at 16. We're doing all right. We'll go ahead and hold. We'll get another mill spell and the counter spell in our hand for this next turn. Justice is a fish best served cold. It would be just water. So we play this and allow him to do what he will with it and hold open the counter spell. He knows we have the Secret Keeper, but we could always also draw Clover, so there's no sense in speeding it out there. Also, you know. What's been your favorite archetype to draft? The mill deck's really fun. I've been enjoying it. If we counter this now, then he can't also cast the thing, which is fine. I think I'd rather the draw card and transform. How many cards has he got? 10? If he plays this, then we'll just go ahead and transform it. So we have 3 Merfolk left to kill him. We've got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I got rid of the So Tiny is a flash card. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that. He's gonna make me discard this. Invincible. He has no cards to discard, so we just get kind of fucked. But he's on 5 cards. So we just need to hit something. Yeah, he can actually kill us really quickly. We need the bounce spell, and he dies. We need another Merfolk. We have 3 of them. He dies. I think that's what we've got to work with here. 5, 6. We have one draw left. Oh, he drew an extra card, so no, I don't have anything that will mill him for 3. We can't get the counter spell back again. All right. I'm pretty sure we're drawing to 4 outs out of 26 cards. That was not it. We also had a card that would let us, for 4 mana, draw 4 cards. That would have been really good. A Wishing Well would have left us with 1 mana to draw a Merfolk, so we had those 2 things. Close, not quite. I wasn't expecting a big fat haster. Flying haster. Oh, I think we had another So Tiny as well. That would have stopped the road. We actually had a lot of outs, surprisingly. Oh, we had multiple flyers. That would at least stop it for 1 turn. Although he could tap it down though, so that wouldn't have worked. All right, well, this is a really good mill deck, and I think we're getting a little bit punished in this draft. What is this? Weird song. A weird thing to be on my playlist. Fine with this. So we got rid of one of his merfolks already. Definitely played this guy before? Maybe. Is this the he has Ginger Brew and Mill cards? I don't know. We'll see what he plays. I don't usually pay attention to people's names when I'm playing, so.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Ouch, that hurt. So they got none of my mill stuff. This is a little sad, but we can maybe get it back with Once in Future. A decent draw. Oh no, there goes one of my merfolk. On the ground. It's fine.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world.
Careful with counters. What do you mean? I can try and draw into things and just not hold counters open this turn. I think with Lucky Clover, we're like pretty far ahead. We are now 10 cards deeper in their deck. We milled another counter and another thing. Yeah, they're at 8 cards.
We are forever learning, one step at a time. As long
Is this like for so tiny? What is this? What is this 1 mana for?
by your side,
Ah.
we'll keep the
Okay.
fire burning. I'll never see you
Glitter. We want these in the yard because we have a chance to get them back. I don't mind. It only copies the abilities of double casting spells, right? Yeah, adventures. Yeah. So tiny. It's not gonna copy the so tiny or the didn't say please. Also, our didn't say please got countered, so it wouldn't copy it regardless, even if it did. Drawing cards from innkeepers, lucky clovering their with merfolks. The deck's doing what it's supposed to do, and we're playing against a mono blue mirror. Looks like it's just as well equipped. How is that gonna work? Usually when you copy something, you don't copy the counters, right? Oh, you're copying my thing. I see. I thought you were copying this. You guys think there's gonna be a stick? I'm gonna cast this and see what happens. There was no stick. So let's hope he doesn't have it. Milled them out, guys. We got our lucky clover. Feels good. These made for you lists have like 4 or 5 good songs, and then they like stop having good songs, and it makes me very sad. All right, we've started to recover with our mill deck, guys. We are 2-2, and the video is looking like it's about an hour long, so we're going to end it here. So if you guys enjoyed the 5 Merfolk draft deck, make sure you guys leave some comments and likes down below, and let me know what you guys think. Tell me how badly we should have been mono green, but also how much fun this deck is. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Please check the link down below for our sponsor, Card Kingdom. They help me out with making so much of this content. Also, a big thank you to everyone who has signed up for my Patreon. Without you, none of this content would be possible.